think in your head, and I want all of you to think in your head about what this book might be about. And I want your statement, what you think the book might be about, to say, I wonder. Not that this is what it's going to be about, but I wonder why, I wonder who, I wonder.
Where? Could we do...
So would you think of an I wonder statement or question, and I want you to turn and talk with your partner. Go.
It looks like there's going to be a fox and a pig. And I think the fox is going to try and trick the pig. And I think the fox is the lucky Yes. That's what I think too.
I think it's kind of like the fox ran down the pig's house, like that story. Yeah.
I think it's the three little pigs. Oh, you gotta stay like this.
And 5,
Oh, yeah. All right.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so can you share right now? I want to hear a few of the I wonders that you or your partner had, Lily.
That the fox is going to, like, see a pig.
So what is your I wonder statement?
I wonder, like, what the setting is.
I wonder what the setting is. And what does the word setting mean?
Like, where it's taking place in the book.
Where it takes place, and it also includes when it takes place. Good. John?
I think...
I wonder?
I don't have an I wonder.
What did you want to say?
I think it's going to be like the three little pigs, because instead of a wolf, there might be that, and the wolf tried, and then the fox probably is trying to make friends with the pig, and then it's going to actually trick it and eat it.
Let's ask Taylor.
I wonder whose lucky day it is.
I was going to say,
Maybe
looking at the title, without looking at just the pictures,
And look at the back.
my lucky day, whose lucky day
But
is
look
it?
It's probably the
I
pigs
think
and the fox.
I think it's the pigs because the fox is tired out. And maybe the pig's lucky day is that the fox won't catch it.
Yeah, he looks tired out. What's another word for tired out? If somebody's very tired out, they're feeling extremely what?
Exhausted.
Exhausted. That is one word I want you
Or
to watch
sleep
for is
sleepy.
exhausted. Another word that I'm going to be reading is going to be polished. And polished is meaning to clean something and make it real shiny.
Like you polish my mom, like my dad polishes my mom's truck.
Okay, so
Or like polished shoes.
polished shoes, polished trucks. You're going to be learning and hearing that word polished used.
Polished cars.
And it won't be a car and it won't be shoes. That will be polished.
It will be
And the
polished.
last word that I want you to be watching for is hauled.
Like a truck hauled a big load of
Something
wood
that's
across
hauled is moved to another spot. So it could be hauled in a vehicle, or it could be hauled in a wheel, barrel. Okay.
Or it could be hauled in a barrel and then you just roll it down a hill or something.
All right, Caitlin.
I wonder if it's going to be a fox's lucky day because maybe he catches its meal.
No, but look at on the back cover. He looks exhausted. So it's probably
But
the
maybe
pig.
he's exhausted because of a way that he caught his meal and then he is very full. How many of you feel really full and exhausted after eating a big meal like a Thanksgiving meal? That is definitely something we want to watch for.
Caught him, but somehow he got out of it, and now he's really tired.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to be listening for our words and trying to figure out whose lucky day it is. One day, a hungry fox was preparing to hunt for his dinner. As he polished his claws, he was startled by a knock at the door. How would you act if you were startled? Freya?
Like, you didn't know that someone was going to do that.
What's another word for startled? Taylor?
Frightened.
Maybe frightened, but maybe a little bit more what? Lauren?
Surprise.
Surprise. So, he's startled by a knock at the door. Hey, Rabbit! Someone yelled outside. Are you home? Rabbit? Thought the fox. If there were any rabbits in here, I'd have eaten them for breakfast. Did he say that, or was he thinking that? He was thinking that. When the fox opened to the door, there stood a delicious-looking piglet. Oh, no! Screamed the piglet. Oh, yes, cried the fox. You've come to the right place. He grabbed the piglet and hauled him inside. He hauled him inside. There's our word. So he wasn't using a vehicle. He grabbed him and took him inside. This must be my lucky day, the fox shouted. How often does dinner come knocking on the door? The piglet kicked and squealed. Let me go! Let me go! Sorry, pal, said the fox. This isn't just my dinner. It's a pig roast. My favorite. Now get into this roasting pan. It was useless to struggle. All right, sighed the piglet. I will. But there is just one thing. What? Growled the fox. Well, I was a pig, you know. Or I am a pig, you know. I'm filthy. What's another word for filthy? Eliana? Dirty. I'm filthy. Shouldn't you wash me first? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. The fox said to himself. He is filthy. So the fox got busy. He collected twigs, he made a fire, he carried it in the water. And finally, he gave the piglet a nice bath. You're a terrific scrubber, said the piglet.
Wait, look, he's gonna do that. He's gonna do that so the fox doesn't eat the pig. He's gonna tell him stuff. And I know this book because in
You're thinking that he's going to keep telling him things just to
nice
distract him?
so he doesn't eat him.
So he doesn't get eaten. Is this a smart pig?
Yes.
It's a smart pig. Are you using some inferencing skills? What does it mean to make an inference? Because observe means we see something with our eyes. But if you're making an inference, what are you doing, Lily?
Like wondering what's gonna happen next or what happened.
You're going to say, so how it happened. Okay? So not just what happened, but making an inference means more like how it happened or why it happened. Predicting. There, said the fox. Now you're the cleanest piglet in the country. You stay still now. All right, sighed the pig, I will. But what? Growled the fox. Well, I am a very small piglet, you know. Shouldn't you fatten me up to get more meat? Just a thought, Mr. Fox.
I know.
The fox said to himself, he is on the small side.
I know. He's gonna feed him. And he won't be able to fit in the pan.
So the fox got busy. He picked tomatoes. He made spaghetti. He baked cookies.
Well, that's a nice pig.
And finally, he gave the piglet a nice dinner. You're a terrific cook, said the piglet.
I read this book.
He's very appreciative, isn't he?
I know this book. I think we read it in the first grade.
So your voice has to stay.
No, that was Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, yeah.
Is this reminding you of another book you've read?
Yes, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh,
Because the fox.
okay.
The fox.
Let's keep thinking about this one.
Like what big teeth you have. All the better to eat you it.
There, said the fox. Now you're the fattest piglet in the country. So get into the oven.
Oh, no.
All right, sighed the piglet. I will, but what? 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 Shouted the fox. Well, I am a hard-working pig, you know. My meat is awfully tough. Shouldn't you massage me first to make a more tender roast? Just a thought, Mr. Fox. What does it mean to massage? Logan.
Like that. Like rub.
To rub and loosen up the muscles. Okay, so maybe you can
Like I'm doing.
you can give yourself a little bit of a massage right now. Everybody, give yourself, rather than touching someone else, give yourself a massage in a spot.
I'm
Make
giving-
yourself feel a little bit more relaxed and comfortable.
Making Logan feel relaxed.
Okay.
And comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think he's
A
comfortable.
little more tender. Okay. Next.
They don't have meat in me.
So the fox got busy. He pushed and he pulled. He squeezed and he pounded. There's your word, Logan. And he pounded the piglet from head to toe. You give a terrific massage, said the piglet. So let's just review. I want you to think about the 3 ways so far that the piglet distracted the fox. And I want you to think of those 3 ways, and I want you to turn and talk, and let's review. Retell what happened.
He pretty much just wanted me to distract him so the fox would yum yum. Yum yum. So he wouldn't get eaten, right? Right? Getting him a shot. And getting back.
When you're ready, we'll return in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Does anyone want to share those 3 ways as a review so everyone hears them? Okay. Read.
The bath, the food, and the massage.
And that was the correct order. We told the 3 in the right order, right? Bath, because he was filthy. Food, because he was on the small side.
No, the skinny
Side. And then the 3rd way was the massage, because
He had hard skin because he
yeah,
was
he
a
was
hard
tough
worker.
and needed to be more tender. Okay. But, the piglet continued, I've been working really hard lately. My back is awfully stiff. Could you push a bit harder, Mr. Fox? A little to the right, please. Yes, now, just a little to the left.
He's gonna use
Who's looking exhausted?
the fox.
Mr. Fox, are you there?
He's like, he's following.
What do you think just happened?
He just
It's a
I want you to do 2 things. I want you to turn and talk to tell your partner what you think happened. Hang on.
He just
Hang on.
fainted.
Show 5.
He was too
Show
exhausted
5.
till he
Wait
fell
till I say
asleep.
go. I want you to tell your partner why you think, what you think happened.
There's
And the
2.
second thing I wanted you to, now I lost my thought, is to, is to talk about what you've ever done that was exhausting. Go ahead, turn and talk.
From playing baseball in the sun to
Running
hiking. I think the fox was so tired he just went home.
This is how I get
I think he did that. And the fox
Is there anything,
fainted.
is there anything that you ever done that made you feel very exhausted? You had to think.
Like that.
Both of you share something that's been exhausting.
Unpacking it, then repacking it.
Oh, packing up for vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking this way. Caitlin, this way too. Okay, so what's going on to this fox is definitely feeling